Hey, what is going on, guys? This is An2468, and today we're going to be doing another Borderlands 2 Legendary walkthrough. Now, before I start today's video, I do want to mention that I have been essentially skipping uploads here lately. Now, the reason behind it is because I actually ended up having to get a tooth pulled. So, the voice wasn't exactly there, and the tooth hurt, or the socket where the tooth was hurt real bad, so I haven't exactly been able to talk much. But here lately I've been feeling pretty good. I just gave myself a little bit of time to recover from it so I could, you know, essentially be understandable when I speak. Obviously, I posted the B video not too long ago. That video I messed up a lot in because the area where the tooth was still hurting pretty good. But now we're feeling 100%, so let's just, I guess, get into it. So in today's video, we're going to be covering the legendary sniper rifle known as the Longbow. Now, this weapon is an extremely unique weapon as it has only one drop spot from a boss, and the boss in question is a boss that you wouldn't even know was there unless you were exploring the map, and even then you probably wouldn't find it because it's just in such an isolated area. Now, this weapon will only ever come in Incendiary. There are no other elemental variants of the weapon. This is all you should get. Now, this weapon does have something that it doesn't have on the card, and that's a 50% critical damage scale. Now, it isn't listed on the card, but it is an underlying ability that the weapon has. Now, this weapon is Hyperion as well, so the longer that you shoot it, the more accurate that it becomes. Now, the farm in terms of getting to the area to farm this weapon is pretty tedious. This is going to be a long video in terms of how to get there, so please feel free to skip past the intro, go straight to where I'm fast traveling places, and I'm going to explain those areas now so that way you won't have to sit through the explanation and watch the entirety of the thing if you're just looking to get the weapon. So essentially what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start off in Three Horns Divide. When you get here, you're going to get in a vehicle, and where Sanctuary was prior to Lilith warping it to a different area, that's where you're going to go. So, because our objective here is Caustic Caverns, so the first place that you got to go is the Sanctuary Hole, and then you got to go to the bottom of that area to travel to Caustic Caverns because there are no fast travel points for it. Now, Marcus will have you do a mission down here. That mission in question, I think it's something about Moxie's pictures or something, and you got to fight a boss or whatnot. But that's whenever you'll see Caustic Caverns for essentially the first time. You won't run into this area unless you're doing side missions. Now, this area is kind of dense with enemies, so you might have a little bit of trouble if you're under leveled, but if you could just get some levels before coming down here, you'll be a little bit better off. Now, I don't know of a faster way down here. This is the only way that I could come up with in terms of actually getting down here in a quick manner. Now, if you do, please feel free to let me know in the comments because it would help when I'm farming for weapons down here significantly. But what you're going to do is run to the end of this area, go down this. I'm pretty sure you can just jump down here, so you don't have to wait. Just be careful not to fall off the map. And then once you come down here, a whole bunch of enemies are going to spawn in there. So. And you're going to have to come through here to get to this other section there. You're going to have another elevator that you're going to want to go down. You can jump down this one as well. Just be careful not to fall off the map. That's like the whole key of it. And then once down here, you'll get to the fast travel area for Caustic Caverns. And now this is where the farm is essentially going to start. When you exit and save, you are always going to spawn here. Well, you won't spawn maybe there, but you'll spawn in front of this fast travel location. Sadly, just checking. Sadly, you can't get a close respawn, so it is a little bit of a tedious run. But now that the actual farm has started, what you're going to want to do is run through these doors. Now, this is the route that I normally take. I mean, for me, this is just the quickest way about getting to this area. If you know a faster way, please feel free to let me know, because this is a very tedious in terms of running through the map farm. Now this area, you're not really going to have any enemies that will be shooting at you, but you will have a lot of mobs in terms of spider ants, threshers. I think there's some chrysalisks, and you're also going to have some varkids as well that'll spawn. Now you will have wormhole threshers too. Those are quite frustrating to deal with, but you know, it's smart to go ahead and take them guys out if you can, or if you can just run through them. But pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to take that route, you're going to come left to this bridge, and then from this bridge, because pretty much once you get here, this is how you'll know that you're at the area to farm it. You'll see that there's like all these other, like, if you played the pre-sequel, these are guardian statues, stone statues that they created. So you'll see there's a little bit of ruins here, but tucked away in this corner over here, and this is also an Easter egg. It's going to be Minecraft blocks, and you have to well, melee them to dig them out, and then you'll have a little Minecraft torch on the wall. Now when you get back here, there's going to be some creepers that spawn. Those are alright, they're just regular creepers, but they will explode if they get close to you. But the creeper we're looking for are the badass creepers, so those are the ones that you're going to want to be taking out in this particular area. A bunch of these small ones will spawn first, and then you'll have the badass creeper, and then that'll be it. Now the reason why this farm is so tedious is because the badass creeper only has a 6.25% chance to drop this weapon. Other than that, you cannot get this weapon anywhere else, and only one badass creeper will spawn every time you run through it. But something else is kind of like a unique skin, rather, is you'll get Tree Puncher, which is which will turn your character's head into a Steve head. And you'll also get the Minecraft skin customization. So these are all for sirens. Okay. But you'll also get that, which will turn your character's like clothing coloring into the same as Steve's from Minecraft, or the main character, whatever. Now, this weapon by no means is good. This weapon is horrible, but it's a nifty little Easter egg weapon to have. And it has a special effect when it shoots. It shoots Minecraft arrows, which I guess is pretty cool if like you just want to have it just to say that you got it. But yeah, so I hope that, I hope this video helps clear some things up for you. I hope it helps explain where something is that maybe you didn't know where it was before. And if it did, please feel free to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and have a good day.